March of 2015. Okay, I'm just gonna read it, try to get through it. It said, I have always suffered with low energy and anxious feelings, but soon after having my first son, it seemed my body took a turn for the worse. I started getting extreme anxious feelings, and then after, I would cause myself panic attacks. I would lapse into overwhelming sadness for days. I started...
You got this, girl.
I can't read it because my eyes are getting blurry. I would have massive mood swings, angry, emotional, and chronic fatigue. Many days I couldn't find the energy to get out of bed. I laid around a lot and put on videos to entertain my kids. I felt so guilty that I didn't have the energy to be more active. I wasn't able to keep my house up, and if somebody were to come over, I remember many times running and scrambling to somewhat clean up. By cleaning up, I mean throwing things in a room and shutting the door because I was too embarrassed to let people see my house. I got to the point where I really didn't want to live anymore. I vividly remember being so overwhelmed with sadness and being so unhappy with myself. The only thing that kept me going were my children. My first marriage was strained due to my constant, overwhelming sadness and self-medication. I went to the doctor several times in tears because I felt like something was wrong with me, but they couldn't find anything wrong. They said my blood work looked great and loaded me up with antidepressants. Years of medication and doctor helping went on, and I just wasn't satisfied with meds. I felt like a zombie. I started searching for all-natural solutions. I tried eating better and exercise. I would last a few weeks, and then I would lose all motivation, and overwhelming sadness would rear its ugly head once again. I tried a few supplements, such as multivitamins that you would buy at your local grocery store. I even tried a few clean eating diets for a few months at a time, but nothing helped me. A friend of mine told me about Plexus, and I decided to give it a try. I had done a lot of research on health, and I liked the ingredients that were in it. I also went off sugar, wheat, and dairy products. I decided that if I was going to get my health and my life back, I was going to give it my all. I didn't notice any changes the first few days, but then all of a sudden, over the next few weeks, I started waking up feeling rested and bursting with energy. I no longer wanted to sleep my days away. But the biggest change for me was the anxious feelings, and the overwhelming sadness was gone. Don't get me wrong, some days are harder than others, and I still deal with personal issues that would have just floored me with sadness before Plexus. Now I wake up happy and I go to bed happy. Little things that would have sent me crying to bed or in a fit of anger didn't seem to bother me much anymore. I'm gaining my life back. I'm able to be the wife of the mom that I wanted so badly to be. Oh. Oh. I love these products, and I've been taking them for over a year now. 16 months now to be exact. I truly feel like Plexus was the answer to my prayers, and when I was giving up on life, God brought them to me. Thank you so much for listening.